So honey, let's chase each other around the room tonight. Yeah, let's chase each other around the room tonight. Yeah, a little bit of Merle Haggard.
Yeah, that's Bill Cook there. How was that, Michael?
Yeah, I need a little bit in this mix right here. Thank you.
Bill's the only other one that sings up here, but don't worry, these guys are all going to do solos in their own right. Roger Bob Wills here from Oklahoma loves to play bass solos. We'll feature him all in good time, all in good time. Welcome in here. That concludes our sound check, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to get serious now. Thanks for tuning in there on the live stream. Those of you out there watching, we do appreciate that. And if you have any requests, let us know on the MySet app. Thank you, sir, for hitting the old tip jar already, my good friend. Where are you from? Pennsylvania. Well, welcome down. Glad to have you here. Y'all let us know if there's something you'd like to hear. Come on up here and talk to us. I promise we won't bite. Roger does, but we'll keep him away from the tip jars, so you'll have no troubles. Be kind to our wonderful bartender out there working hard for you. She's serving up the drinks all day long. A little country rock and roll. Gonna take a freight train down to the station, Lord. I don't care where it goes. Gonna climb a mountain, the highest mountain alone. Gonna jump off, ain't nobody gonna know. Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, she been doing to me? Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, oh, she been doing to me? I'm gonna find me a hole in the wall. I'm gonna crawl right in and die. 'Cause that woman alone and that mean old lady, she never told me goodbye. Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, Lord, she's been doing to me? Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, she's been doing to me? Can't you see what that woman, oh, she been doing to me? Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, oh, she been doing to me? By request there, man. Thank you very much. When I woke up this morning, I did not expect to do that song, so, yeah. Yeah, man, keeping us on our toes from Pennsylvania. Well, while we're doing old rock and roll, we're doing old 70s rock and roll. Sammy Kershaw had a big hit on this. Here's one called The Third Rate Romance, Low Rent Rendezvous. Goes like this. For all the dancers out there. Sitting at a tiny table at a ritzy restaurant, staring at her coffee cup, trying to keep her courage up while flying blues. And talk was small if they talked it all. They both knew what they wanted. And there was no need to talk about it. They're old enough to scope it out and keep it loose. And she said, you don't look like my type, but I guess you do. Third-rate romance, low-rent rendezvous. He said, well, I can even tell you that I love you if you want me to. Third-rate romance, low-rent rendezvous. And they left the bar, they got in this car and they drove away. They drove down to the family inn. She didn't even have to pretend she didn't know what for. Then he went to the desk and made his request while she waited outside. And he came back with a key. She said, give it to me and I'll unlock the door. He kept saying, I've never really done this kind of thing before. Have you? Third-rate romance, low-rent rendezvous. And he said, well, yes, I have, but only a time or two. Third-rate romance, low-rent rendezvous. Third-rate romance, low-rent rendezvous. Third-rate romance, low-rent rendezvous. all the cheaters out there. That goes out to Nathan, our door guy. Story of his life.
Yeah, he's leaving.
Well, we are here at Alan Jackson's bar, so we'd be crazy if we didn't do an Alan Jackson song along about now. You got Mr. Roger Wheels here. He's been playing with Alan for about 31 years now. They'll be in Denver this weekend and over to Salt Lake City. So if anybody's going to be in Denver, Salt Lake City, buy a ticket and see Roger again. In the meantime, we'll do an Alan Jackson song, keep him on his toes. Here's one called The Mercury Blues.
If I had money, I'll tell you what I'd do. I'd go downtown and buy a Mercury or two. Crazy about a Mercury. Crazy about a Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury to cruise it up and down the road. Well, the girl I love stole her from a friend. And he got lucky, stole her back again. She heard he had a Mercury. Crazy about a Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Hey there, mama, you look so fine. Riding around in your Mercury 49. You're crazy about a Mercury. Crazy about a Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Eddie Lane. Baby went out, she didn't stay long. Got herself a Mercury, started cruising home. Crazy about a Mercury. Crazy about a Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. If I had money, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd go downtown and buy a Mercury or two. Crazy about a Mercury. Crazy about a Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Mercury Blues, some Alan Jackson music there. Thank you very much. Mike Bork, ladies and gentlemen.
The Bork seal of approval.
Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, we thank you for whatever you throw in the old tip jar. We divide it up at the end of the day, and if Roger Bob has enough, he don't got to go back to jail, so that's always a bonus. Having a little trouble staying in tune up here today. Shelby County Shelby back there working hard for you. Those of you tuned in on the live stream, if you have any requests, let us know through the MySet app. We'll be glad to do them for you. And if we don't have any further objections, I'm going to do some Waylon Jennings music. Hope we got some Waylon Jennings fans out there. He's one of my favorites. All right. There where the green grass grows. There's a girl in Cincinnati where the Ohio River flows. Oh girl, Lord, I'm a rambling man. Don't fool around with any old rambling man. You better move away. You're standing too close to the flame. Once I mess with your mind, your little heart won't be the same. I'm a rambling man. Don't fool around with any old rambling man. Better not. Well, now up in Chicago, I was known as quite a bull. Way down in Alabama, they all call me the man of joy. They still do. Lord, I'm a rambling man. Don't fool around with any old rambling man. You better move away. You're standing too close to the flame. Once I mess with your mind, your little heart won't be the same. I'm a rambling man. Don't fool around with any old rambling man. Better not. Waylon Jennings music. Thank you very much. Stay hydrated, my friends. It's hot outside. Hey, man, thank you very much. This guy likes what he's hearing. Throwing money in the old tip jar there. We're proud that Eddie's playing with us today there, Brother Eddie Lang. Give it up for Eddie on the steel guitar, one of the best here in the business. Definitely one of the best in his price range, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure what that range is at this point, but Here's a Glenn Campbell song that he likes to pick on. Do for you.
Southern nights. Have you ever seen the southern night? Free as a breeze, not to mention the trees, whistling tunes that you know you love so. Southern skies. Have you ever seen the southern sky? They flow in the night with them southern lights. Old man, he and his dog would walk the old land. Every flower touched his precious hand as he slowly walked by. Weeping willows would cry, mysteries. There's many others in the breeze. They flow in the night with them southern skies. They blow in the night with them southern skies.
Woo! Glenn Campbell music. God rest his soul. That's Mr. Eddie Lang on the steel guitar.
Well, it's going to be a hodgepodge. I'm gonna play steel. Damon's going to sing. Williams playing.
Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining us here at AJ's Good Time Bar on a Tuesday afternoon here in Nashville, Tennessee. See some familiar faces. Where are you from, man? North Carolina? All right. I was about to do a song about North Carolina. About moonshine in North Carolina. Old George Jones tune. And we're all glad you're here. Those people sitting at the bar that come in right after the first song, thank you very much for coming in today. All this crowd here. Some familiar faces down there. We appreciate you coming in. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in on the live stream as well. Hope you're enjoying yourself today. Here's the one called The White Lightning for our friend from North Carolina here. It goes like this.
Well, in North Carolina, way back in the hills, lived my old pappy, and he had him a steel. He grew white lightning when the sun goes down, then he take a jug and he pass it around. Mighty, mighty pleasing, pappy's going squeezing. Ooh, goodness, white lightning. And the G-Men team and the revenue was too, searching for the place where they made his brew. They're looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept on cooking. Oh, Lord, white lightning. A city slicker came and he said, I'm tough. I want to test that Bible stuff. Took one slug and he drank it on down. I could hear him moaning as he hit the ground. Mighty, mighty pleasing, Pappy's going to squeeze in. Oh, Lord, white lightning. Yeah, the G-Men team and the revenues too, searching for the place where they made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but my Pappy kept on cooking. Oh, goodness, white lightning. Lord, I asked my daddy why he called his brew white light instead of Mountain Dew. I took one slug and right away I knew my eyes bugged out and my face turned blue. Mighty, mighty pleasing, Pappy's going squeezing. Oh, goodness, white lightning. Yeah, the G-Men team and the revenues too, searching for the place where they made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but my Pappy kept on cooking. Oh, Lord, white lightning.
George Jones music. Thank you very much. We like that good old classic country stuff, you might could tell here. I'm proud to have my buddy Bill here. Give it up for Bill Cook here playing the acoustic guitar, doing singing harmonies. Also a fine, fine singer, and see if he'll do us a song right now.
Now listen to this on the way in. Let's do Lonely Women. Make good woman. C sharp to D.
Yeah. Here's some Steve Wariner music.
Lonely women make good lovers. They're all at the mercy of a good-looking, smooth-talking man. Lonely women make good lovers. If you got a woman, you better treat her just as good as you can. Lots of time a lonely girl will go out on the town with no evil on her mind, and she don't try to plant
Well, Lord knows there's something every woman needs. A friendly smile will do it every time. Lonely women make good lovers. They're all at the mercy of the good-looking, smooth-talking men. Lonely women make good lovers. So if you got a woman, you better treat her just as good as you can. Once a woman's tasted love, she can't do without it. She'll search for something warm when she gets cold. And if her lips are wet with wine, when it comes to loving time, she'll trade her pride for something warm to hold. Lonely women make good lovers. They're all at the mercy of a good-looking, smooth-talking man. Lonely women make good lovers. So if you got a woman, you better treat her just as good as you can. Lonely women make good lovers.
Mr. Bill Cook. Welcome into AJ's, everybody. If there's something you'd like to hear, come on up here and let us know. We're going to be playing a lot of good country music till almost 6 o'clock tonight. So come on up here and talk to us. Let us know what you like to hear. We appreciate you hanging out with us in here on a Tuesday afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's about time for a George Strait number. We hadn't done one of them today. Eddie Lang is an expert on all things George Strait. Here's one called All My Exes Live in Texas. It goes like this.
Well, all my exes live in Texas. Yeah, Texas, that's a place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas, and that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Rosanna's down in Texarkana, want me to push her broom. And Sweet Eileen's in Abilene, she forgot I hung the moon. And Allison's in Galveston, she somehow lost her sanity. And Dimples, who now lives in Temples, got the law looking for me. And all my exes live in Texas. Yeah, Texas, that's a place I truly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas, and that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. remember that old Frio River where I learned to swim, and it brings to mind another time I wore my welcome then. My transcendental meditation, I go there each night, but I always come back to myself long before daylight. And all my exes live in Texas. Yeah, Texas, that's a place I truly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas, and that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Hey, some folks think I'm hiding. It's been rumored that I died, but I'm alive and well in Tennessee. Yeah. Some George Strait music. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Look over here on the wall and see a lot of great, great country artists. And about time we do another Waylon Jennings song. We'd be crazy if we didn't, ladies and gentlemen. Here's one of my favorite ones that Mr. Jim McBride wrote. A song about murder. Was a flower for the taking, her beauty cut just like a knife. He was a banker from Macon, sort of loved her all of his life. Bought her a mansion on a mountain with a formal garden and a lot of land. But paradise became her prison. That Georgia banger was a jealous man, and every time he talks about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He says, I'd walk through hell on Sunday just to keep my rose in paradise. Keeping on her while he was gone. Some say they ran away together, some say the gardener left alone. Now the banker, he's an old man, and that mansion's crumbling now. He sits sorting stares at the garden, and not a trace of her was ever found. Every time he talks about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He says, I'd walk through hell on Sunday just to keep my rose in paradise. There's a rose out in the garden, its beauty cut just like a knife. They say it even grows in the wintertime, and it blooms in the dead of the night.
Waylon Jennings music there. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. We'll do a Johnny Cash song you can sing along to, ladies and gentlemen, if you know it. I'm pretty sure most of you will.
It's a burning flame. It makes one fiery ring. Bound by a wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. Hey, I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. Fire, that ring of fire. Hey, I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. It burns, burns, burns. That ring of fire, that ring of fire. The taste of the love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, and the fire ran wild. Hey, I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. It burns, burns, burns. That ring of fire, that ring of fire. Hey, I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. It burns, burns, burns. That ring of fire, that ring of fire. Oh, it burns, burns, burns. That ring of fire, that ring of fire, that ring of fire, that ring of fire. Hey, the Burning Ring of Fire, some Johnny Cash music. We've been up here about an hour already, ladies and gentlemen. There's no cover charge to get in here. We appreciate you coming in. I'm going to come around with a tip jar, take up some requests. Love to hear what you'd like for us to play, and we'll be glad to do it. If we know it, if we don't, we might make it up. Thanks for stopping by today. Be kind to the staff here. They're working hard for you as well. In the meantime, Bill Cook's going to sing a song. We're going to be playing music till about 5:45, so don't go anywhere. Those of you tuned in on the live stream out there, if you like what you're hearing, you can tip on the MySet app, or you can request your favorite song. We'll be glad to do it for you if we know it. So I'm going to come meet you guys. Thanks for being in here today. We're having a good time up here playing. Let us know what you like to hear. Be glad to do it for you. Here at AJ's Good Time Bar. Be kind to Shelby as well, working hard back there for you.
Y'all be good to Rodney. If you got a request, let him know what you want to hear. We'll be glad to try to do it for you if we know it. And if you can tip the band, we appreciate it. You're not obligated to, but we appreciate it so much. Let's do Rolling in the Sweet Baby's Arms in G. Yeah, thanks. Well, I'm gonna lay her on the shack till the mail train comes back. Then I'm gonna roll in my sweet baby's arms. 1, 2, 4. Well, I'm rolling my sweet baby's arms, rolling my sweet baby's arms. I'm gonna lay around the shack till the mail train comes back, rolling my sweet baby's arms. Where were you last Saturday night while I was laying in jail? You were out running around with that other man, and you wouldn't even throw my bill. Yes, I'm rolling my sweet baby's arms, rolling my sweet baby's arms. I'm gonna lay around the shack till the mail train comes back, rolling my sweet baby's arms. Eddie Light. Well, my mother was beauty operator, sister could sweep and mend. Well, my daddy owned some interest in that old cotton gin. Watch the money rolling. Yes, I'm rolling my sweet baby's arms, rolling my sweet baby's arms. I'm gonna lay around the shack till the mail train comes back, rolling my sweet baby's arms. One more time, man. Well, I ain't gonna work on the railroad, ain't gonna work out on the farm. I'm gonna lay around the shack till the mail train comes back, rolling my sweet baby's arms. Yes, I'm rolling my sweet baby's arms, rolling my sweet baby's arms. I'm gonna lay around the shack till the mail train comes back, rolling my sweet baby's arms. I'm gonna lay around the shack till the mail train comes back, rolling my sweet babies, rolling my sweet babies, rolling my sweet baby's arms. Yeah, rolling my sweet baby's arms. Little bluegrass. Little bluegrass. Yeah, we appreciate y'all being nice to Rodney out there, a whole bunch. Maybe we've got some requests to fill. I guess it's up to Eddie. Sorry, buddy. Well, way down under on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just the living for a minute. Way down under on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. Well, I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Well, we fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a great snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just the living for the minute. Yeah, way down under on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love. That's right. Little Chattahoochee for you. Thank you so much.
That's some Alan Jackson via Mr. Bill Cook. We had another request there from this lovely lady down front. She wanted to hear a Dolly Parton song. And actually, our drummer here, Eddie, worked with Dolly for many, many years. When Dolly would get hoarse, Eddie would actually sing this song behind the scenes there. Nobody knew the difference. But you don't have a microphone today, so... All right, we'll give this a shot. I've never done it before, obviously. For obvious reasons, I've never done it before. But I've played it a lot, so hopefully we can pull it off. Here's one that was actually written about Nathan there before the operation, ladies and gentlemen. It goes like this. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, flaming locks of auburn hair and ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft as summer rain. I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. Now I can easily understand, you could easily take my man, but you don't know what it means to me, Jolene. Oh, Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Eddie Lang. Hey, you could have your choice of men, but I can never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you and whatever you decide, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you
you can. Hey, Jolene. Jolene.
That's one I never sang before. So add that to the list. I'm going to put it on my set list, Jolene. Actually, if you go into Eddie's house, and he invites people over all the time, he's got a picture on his mantle there of Dolly down in the floor eating with his sons potato salad or something at a picnic. So that was really cool. That's right. If you can get past the pit bulls and the no trespassing signs, you too can see that picture. Well, it's about time we do a Merle Haggard song, ladies and gentlemen. You can never do enough Merle Haggard music. Here's one of my favorites. I've been throwing horseshoes over my left shoulder. I spent most all my life looking for that four-leaf clover, yet you ran with me, chasing my rainbow. And honey, I love you too, and that's the way love goes. Hey, that's the way love goes, babe. Ain't that the music God made? It's for all the world to see. It's never old, it grows. Losing makes me sorry. You say, honey, don't worry. Hey, girl, I love you too, and that's the way love goes. That's the way love goes, babe. Ain't that the music God made? It's for all the world to see. It's never old, it grows. Losing makes me sorry. You say, honey, don't worry. Yeah, girl, I love you too, and that's the way love. Yeah, Merle Haggard music there. That's right. Russell Brown has landed, ladies and gentlemen. Well, my buddy Bill up here played with Randy Travis for many, many years. Randy's on the Wall of Fame over here. Do we got any Randy Travis fans out there this afternoon here at AJ? He's going to do a Randy Travis song now. We also have a beautiful dance floor that Roger Bob installed just yesterday evening. So somebody test it out. Here's one called Forever and Ever, Amen. You may think that I'm talking foolish. You've heard that I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise you now there's a love that I feel for you, always will be. You're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. Just as sure as I live, there's a love that I give. Well, it's gonna be yours until the day that I die. Baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, just listen and I'll tell you again. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. They say time takes its toll on a body. It'll make a young girl's brown hair turn gray. Honey, I don't care. I ain't in love with your hair. If it all fell out, I'll still love you anyway. And they say time can play tricks on a memory, make people forget things they knew. It's easy to see that it's happening to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, just listen to how this song ends. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Yeah. Randy Travis music there. Roger Bob just had a birthday, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Roger Bob. 21 years old. He's lived a rough life. That's right, 21 again. He's been playing with Alan about 31 years out there on the road. They'll be in Denver this weekend. Is anybody else going to be in Denver this weekend? Russell Brown, yeah. If you're in Denver this weekend, you can see Roger Bob again. Or Salt Lake City. Salt Lake City.
Yeah, how about a round for the band? No, I'm just kidding, I'm kidding.
Well, happy retirement to you, Sherry. She retired. All right.
Yeah.
Give it up for Sherry, retiring. Living the life of luxury now. Where are you ladies from?
Sure.
Michigan? All right. We're glad to have you down here. We're glad all of you are in here. Where's our friends there from? Tennessee. No fooling y'all. Is that why she said something about Rocky Top? And her friend said something about Jolene. Yeah. Welcome in, folks. We're glad you're here. It was Roger Bob's birthday. If anybody's buying, he's a margarita man.
I told him.
Well, I'm not out there.
I
He
told
told
him
me.
it was your birthday.
I said Jimmy Crack Corn. Well, we'll do an Alan Jackson song here in honor of Roger Bob's birthday. You better learn this one because Alan might play it this weekend. Here's one called There Goes. There you were standing in the shadows. I just look where I can't see. I don't want you to think I noticed, and I don't want you to know this is killing me. Just like some big black widow spider, you know just how to catch your prey. I'm acting like this don't matter when you sneak up from behind and whisper my name. Yeah, there goes your paralyzing eyes, there goes your tantalizing smile, and there goes my act of playing it cool. And there go the words I meant to say, there go the games I wanted to play, and there goes my heart falling for you. I think you're playing with me, darling. You like to see what you can do. I should be fishing for blue marlin instead of being hooked again on you. There goes your paralyzing eyes, there goes your tantalizing smile, and there goes my act of playing it cool. And there go the words I meant to say, there go the games I wanted to play, and there goes my heart falling for you. There go your paralyzing eyes, there goes your tantalizing smile, and there goes Alan Jackson. Big #1 hit for him back in the 90s. You better be ready. Al may do that one this weekend. Stay hydrated, folks. It's hot outside. Russell's Brown's made his way into AJ's. Prepare to be lied to if he comes to your table, ladies and gentlemen. That's what Russell does. Only on Tuesday, though. The other 6 days, he tells the truth. On 7 Bridges Road. Well, we haven't had any dancers today. Maybe we'll get some up with this one. We're going to do a Dwight Yoakam tune here. He's over here on the wall looking at us, begging us to play one of his songs. So we're going to do this one right here.
Girl, you taught me how to hurt real bad and cry myself to sleep. Show me around this town of shattered dreams. Another lesson about a night fool that came to Babylon. I found out that pie don't taste so sweet. Yes, guitars, Cadillac, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I go home. Yes, guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, it's the only thing to keep me hanging on. There ain't no glamour in this desolate land, a lost and wasted life. Pain and scars is all that's left of me. Let me thank you, girl, for teaching me brand new ways to be cruel. If I can find my mind, well, I think I'll just leave. Yeah, it's guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I go home. Yeah, it's guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, it's the only thing to keep me hanging on. Yeah, guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I go home. Yeah, guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, it's the only thing to keep me hanging on. It's the only thing to keep me hanging on. It's the only thing to keep me hanging on and on and on.
All right, thank you very much. Dwight Yoakam music. That come from Eddie L. We're glad Eddie's playing steel guitar with us today. It ain't country if it ain't got steel on it, so I'm going to feature Mr. Eddie Lang on a tune here. There's some old Hank Sr. music there. Feature the ghost of Don Helms over there on. You're cheating hard.
but sleep won't come the whole night through. Your cheating heart will tell on you as tears fall down like pouring rain. You'll toss around and call my name. You're gonna walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on cheating heart will find someday you'll crave the love that you threw away. Time will come when you'll be blue. Your cheating heart is gonna tell on you as tears fall down like pouring rain. You'll toss around and call my name. You're gonna walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart is gonna tell on you. Your cheating heart is gonna tell on you. Yeah, Hank Senior music there. That's Mr. Eddie Lang on the steel guitar. Well, thanks for hanging out with us here at AJ's. We do appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in on the live stream as well. And we stream this every day, 7 days a week, to the whole world. Roger Bob's got a lot of fans in Germany. They pop up once in a while. I have no idea what they're saying, but they're glad he's playing with us. So thanks for watching, no matter where you're from. And if you like what you've seen today, when you go back home to Knoxville or wherever, Michigan, tune in on Tuesday afternoon. See what we're up to. We do appreciate that. We just had a request on the MySet app. We'll see if we can cover that for whoever asks for it. Yeah. Evan wanted a Brooks and Dunn tune. We know that one. Be glad to do it for you. Thanks for hanging out in here, and hope everybody's enjoying themselves on a Tuesday afternoon. At least it's not 100 degrees out there today. Here's some Brooks and Dunn for all the Brooks and Dunn fans, and for Evan out there. Thanks for requesting this. When the sun goes down on my side of town, that lonesome feeling comes to my door and the whole world turns. across the railroad track. Got a table for two, sitting away in the back, and I sit alone. I think of losing you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. Hey, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. I think of two young lovers running wild and free. I close my eyes and I sometimes see you in the shadows of the smoke-filled room. No telling how many tears I've sat here and cried, or how many lies that I've lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Hey, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. Box plays on drink by drink. In the words of every sad song, they say what I think, and this hurt inside of me. It ain't ever gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Hey, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. To watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. To watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. Well, thank you very much. That's for Evan out there. Thanks for watching, and thanks for requesting that song. Glad to do that for you. Do a Johnny Cash tune. I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. Showed the clouds how to cover up one clear blue sky. Well, the tears I cry for that woman, they gonna flood you, big river. I'm gonna sit her right here until I die. I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota. She tore me up every time I heard her draw, southern draw. Then I heard my queen went down the stream, walked a few miles up the bluff. I followed you, Big River, when you go. You took me to St. Louis later on down the river, and a freighter said she'd been there, but she's gone, gone, gone. Then I heard my queen went down the stream, cavorting in Davenport. I followed you, Big River, when you go. New Orleans, go on, I've had enough. Beer and my blues away back in the Gulf. Hey, she loves you, Big River, more than me. Yeah, Johnny Cash. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to keep the music going here, and the band's going to take a quick break, go call their parole officers, that kind of crazy stuff. So hang on, we got a lot of good music coming at you. We're going to be here at about 5:45. Those of you tuned in on the live stream, thank you so much for doing so. If anybody wants to tour Briley Parkway, Roger Bob's going to take you there. Briley Speedway, that's right. The band will be right back. Keep the music going here. I'm going to do one for Eddie Lang, for Eddie L. It goes like this. On. Yeah. Comes Eddie. Well, Amos Moses was a Cajun. He lived by himself in the swamp. He just hunted alligators for a living. He knock them in the head with a stump. The Louisiana law will get your hammers, look out. It ain't legal hunting alligator down in the swamp, boy. Well, everybody blamed his old man for making him mean as a snake. When Amos Moses was a little bitty boy, his daddy used him for bait. Tie a rope around his face and throw him in the swamp. He's alligator bed in the Louisiana bayou. About 45 minutes southeast of Thibodaux, Louisiana. A little guy named Doc Millsap and his little wife Hannah. He raised up a son that would eat up his weight in groceries. Ain't no matter a man of the call. Called him Amos Moses.
called him Amos Moses. All the folks around South Louisiana said, oh, Amos was a heck of a man. He could trap the biggest and the meanest alligator, and all he had to use was one hand. That's all they got left was alligator, bit it. His left arm gone clean up to the elbow. Well, the sheriff got wind and Amos was down in the swamp trapping alligator skin. So he slipped in the swamp just to get the boy, but he never come out again. I wonder where the Louisiana sheriff went to. You can sure get lost in the Louisiana bayou. Hey, about 45 minutes southeast of Temple, Louisiana. A little guy named Doc Millsap and his little wife Hannah. He raised up a son that would eat up his weight in groceries. Ain't no matter a man of the gall. Called him Amos Moses. Yeah, called him Amos Moses. About 45 minutes southeast of Temple, Louisiana. A little guy named Doc Millsap and his little wife Hannah. He raised up a son that would eat up his weight in groceries. Ain't no matter a man of the call. Called him Amos Moses. Called him Amos Moses, yeah. Yeah, Jerry Reed music there. Thank you very much. Those of you that just come in, the band's on a real quick break, but we keep the music going here at AJ's all the time, so don't go anywhere. Order your favorite beverage and hang out with us a little while. We're going to be playing some good music for you. In the meantime, look up here on the wall and see what else we come up with. Do a Don Williams tune. You know I'm not much good at writing letters. I gave up and decided that I'd call. No, there's really not much news to tell you. Things back here don't ever change at all. Snow today, it's cold here for November. But I've heard the weather's warm out there. And if you see Burt Reynolds, please shake his hand for me. Tell old Burt that I've seen all his movies. I hope you make the big time. I hope your dreams come true. But if Hollywood don't need you, honey, I still do. Last night I drove the truck to Amarillo. Some friends and I, we had a laugh or two. Lately we don't cut up like we used to. All that I can think about is you. Hey, I know this is what you've always wanted, but I know now that all I want is you. And if you see Burt Reynolds, please shake his hand for me. Tell old Burt that I've seen all his movies. I hope you make the big time. I hope your dreams come true. But if Hollywood don't need you, honey, I still do. And if you see Burt Reynolds, please shake his hand for me. Tell old Burt that I've seen all his movies. I hope you make the big time. I hope your dreams come true. If Hollywood don't need you, honey, I still do. If Hollywood don't need you, honey, I still do. Okay, Don Williams tune there. God rest his soul. I'll do a couple more before we get the band back up here. Be kind to the staff working hard down here for you at AJ's. Do a Blake Shelton's. I called my wife with another man, and it cost me 99. On a present farm in Georgia, down close to the Florida line. Well, I've been here for 2 long years, and I finally made the warden my friend. He sentenced me to a life of ease, taking care of old Red. Red's the dangest dog that I ever done seen. Got a nose that can take a true J trail. He's a regular tracking machine. You can consider yourself mighty lucky if you make it past the gators and the quicksand bed. All these years that I've been here, ain't nobody got past Red. And the warden said, come on somebody, why don't you run? Raise the chin to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun, Red, or have your treat till the morning gun. Well, I paid off a guard and slipped out a letter to my cousin up in Tennessee. He brought down a blue tick hound. She was pretty as she could be. Well, they pinned her up in the swampland about a mile south of the gate. I take old Red for his evening run, and I drop him off and wait. And the warden said, come on somebody, why don't you run? Old Red's a chin to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun, Red, I'll have your treat when the morning comes. A Red got used to seeing his lady friend every night. Kept him away for 3 or 4 days. I was waiting till the time got right. Well, I made my run with the evening sun, and a smile when they turned red out. I was headed up to Tennessee, but old Red was a heading south. And the warden said, come on somebody, why don't you run? Red's a chin to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun, Red, or have your treat for the morning gun. Well, there's red-headed blue ticks all in the south. Love got me in here. Love's gonna get me out. Oh, Red. Oh, that's right. Great old tune. Actually, George Jones, first one to do that song. We got some more stuff on the. And I said, yeah, fast as you. As soon as the band gets back up here, we'll do that for you. Jeannie, our friend, she watches us quite often and always has some good requests. So we're going to do that for you as soon as the band gets back up here. It'll be a couple minutes. Some Dwight Yoakam music. Yeah, we appreciate those requests on the MySet app. When it's slow here in town, we use that to make some good money out there, and so I can pay all these guys at least a decent wage. There's no cover charge down here, and it's been kind of slow in town this week. So we appreciate you being here, and thanks for tuning in on the MySet app as well. Let's see what else we can come up with here in the meantime while the band's taking a little quick hiatus. People say I'm no good and crazy as a loon. I get drunk in the morning, stoned in the afternoon. Kinda like an old blue tick hound, I like to lay around in the shade. I ain't got a lot of money low, but I think I got it made. And I ain't asking nobody for nothing. I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, you can leave this long-haired country boy alone. Preacher man's on the TV, he's putting down a rock and roll. Wants me to send a donation, he's worried about my soul. Jesus walked on the water, I know that it's true. But sometimes I think that preacher man wanna do a little walking too. I ain't asking nobody for nothing. I can't get on my own. You don't like the way I'm living, you can leave this long-haired country boy alone. A poor girl wants to marry, and a rich girl wants to flirt. Rich boy goes to college while the poor boy shovels dirt. Drunker wants another drink of wine, and a politician wants a vote. I don't want much of nothing at all, but I'll take on one more toke, and I ain't asking nobody for nothing. I can't get it on my own. Lord, if you don't like the way I'm living, you can leave this long-haired country boy alone. Hey, some Charlie Daniels music CDB. All right, we'll get the band back up here. Got a request on the My Set app we're going to take care of. Some Dwight Yoakam music. And if there's anything you'd like to hear, come on up here and talk to us. We do have a tip jar up here. We appreciate what you put in there. No cover charge here at AJ's. Thanks for tuning in on the live stream as well. Wherever you're at, hope you're well today. Enjoying yourselves. Beautiful weather here in Nashville, Tennessee. For those of you that are not here, we've had 100-degree day, 100-degree day, 100-degree day, and finally it's down in the 80s. It feels like fall. Eddie Paul don't like it when it gets too hot, ladies. And Eddie don't like it when it's too cold. He's like Goldilocks. It's got to be just right.
Everybody okay? Bruce on the rest. Cold as hell in here, Dave. Did you ever do Crooked Chase up there on 16? I always heard was that. It was the studio like at 16 degrees, man. Oh, yeah. He always says how cold it is.
It was.
Yeah, you did that show, didn't you?
You don't play ride on this one, dog? Ron Peebo sent me a picture of us playing. He said, you won't let Bill play because you know he'll cut your head off. So what do you say? I said, he probably will. Oh, he moved back. He was taking care of his father, who was ill when his father passed. His father had real bad Parkinson's. He didn't want to put him in the home, so he moved back up there. And then, but his father passed about a year and a half ago.
Oh, did he?
I think Brian just got burnt out on everything. Oh, he was a great guy. Good guy. All right, by request, here's some Dwight Yoakam music. Here's one Russell Brown wrote, and Dwight stole it from him, ladies and gentlemen. That's why Russell's up and down the street playing today. If he could only got all the publishing from this one, he'd pretend he didn't know us. Maybe someday I'll be strong. Maybe it won't be long. I'll be the one who's stuck. You'll be the one who's got it rough. It won't be long, and maybe I'll be real strong. Maybe I'll do things right. Maybe I'll start tonight. I think that you'll slow it down when your turn to hurt comes around. Maybe I'll start tonight and do things right. Hey, now you're controlling, you're so lonely. Rule me till I'm free. The pain that shakes me finally makes me get up off of my knees. Yeah. Maybe I'll be fast as you. Maybe I'll break hearts too. I think that you'll slow it down when your turn to hurt comes around. Maybe I'll break hearts and be as fast as you. Hey, you control me, you're so lonely. Rule me till I'm free. The pain that shakes me finally makes me get up off of my knees. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe I'll be fast as you. Maybe I'll break hearts too. I think that you'll slow it down when your turn to hurt comes around. Maybe I'll break hearts to be as fast as you. Hey, maybe I'll break hearts and be as fast as you. Oh, Eddie L. That's my request there on the MySet app for Miss Sones out there. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for requesting Dwight Yoakam. We love playing that stuff. All right, we got a birthday request there. Roger Bob wants to hear. Here's a John Prine tune. It's Roger Bob's birthday. He had a request. If everybody's buying drinks, Roger Bob's Margarita Man. Yeah, we got some dancers in here. You might like this one. Come home late and you come home early. Come home big when you're feeling small. Come home straight and you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. What in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? Broken the speed and the sound of loneliness. You're up there running just to be on the run. I got a heart that burns with a fever. I got a worried and an aching mind. How can a love that'll last forever always run so far behind? What in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed and the sound of loneliness. You're up there running just to be on the run. It's a mighty mean and dreadful sorrow, and it crossed an evil line today. How can you ask about tomorrow when you ain't got one word to say? What in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? Broken the speed and the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. Broken in speed and the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. Yeah. John Prine, God rest his soul, lost him last year. Great, great songwriter. Well, we're fresh out of requests right now, ladies and gentlemen. So if anybody has anything they'd like to hear, come on up here and talk to us. Let us know. Send it across the MySet app. We'll be glad to do it for you. Be kind of the staff here working hard for you back there behind the bar. Taking good care of all of you. Doing old Jerry Reed tune here.
Those 22s or 24? 24. Really?
Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Lord, are we gonna do what they say can't be done? We got a long way to go. We got a short time to get there. I'm eastbound. Let's watch old bandit run. Keep your foot hard on the pedal. Don't you never mind them brakes. Let it all hang out, cause we got a run to make. There Thursday in Atlanta, Eddie Lane's in Texarkana. We'll bring you back no matter what it takes. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Lord, we gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go, got a short time to get there. I'm eastbound and I watch old bandit run. Smokey's got them ears on. He's hot on your trail. He don't want to rest till you're in jail. You better dodge him. You better duck him. You better keep your diesel trucking. Just put your hammer down and give it hell. He's bound and down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, watch your Eddie run. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Lord, are we gonna do what they say can't be done? We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound and I watch old bandit run. I'm eastbound and I watch old bandit run.
Jerry Reed music there. Thank you very much. Well, We got another request there for some Randy Travis music. Just so happens his bass player's up here playing acoustic guitar with us today. That's right, the one and only Mr. Bill Cook. We did this one a little bit earlier, but we'll be glad to do it again. Thank you so much for watching. Miss Soames, we appreciate that. And continue to do so. Let us know what you want to hear on the MySet app. We'll be glad to do it. Here's the Randy Travis tune. Those of you here in the bar, you can dance to this, sing along to it, because everybody knows it. Everybody in the world knows this song. It goes like this. You may think that I'm talking foolish. You've heard that I'm wild and free. You may wonder how I can promise you now there's a love that I feel for you, always will be. You're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, there's a love that I give. It's gonna be yours until the day that I die. Baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, just listen and I'll tell you again. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. They say time takes its toll on a body, makes a young girl's brown hair turn gray. Honey, I don't care, I ain't in love with your hair. If it all fell out, well, I love you anyway. And they say time can play tricks on a memory. It makes people forget things they knew. It's easy to see that it's happening to me. I've already forgot every woman but you, and darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, just listen to how the song ends. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Hey, by request, there's some Randy Travis music. Thank you very much. Glad to do that for you. And thanks for tuning in on the MySet. I'm going to come around with the old tip bucket there. No cover charge down here, but I will take up some requests there. We haven't done that in a while. We've been up here for about 2.5 hours now. We'll be here till about 5:45. So if you like what you hear and want to support the live music down here, throw something in there, request your favorite song, or just throw something in there. We appreciate it. And if you don't have any cash, we got an ATM back there, ladies and gentlemen. So do not despair. That's right. Throw cash in the old cash bucket there. I'm going to come around, try to make these guys some money. They work hard up here for you. Great, great players, and glad to have them up here with us. In the meantime, be kind to Shelby back there working hard for you. I'm going to come see you. Mr. Bill Cook's going to sing a song or two.
Okay. Let's do serious. He's going to keep you from it. You're going to keep him from it one way or the other. All right. Y'all be nice to Rodney as he comes by. If you have a request, let him know what you want to hear. We'll try to do it for you. Let's do Don't Rock the Jukebox. G. It's the real key. Don't rock the jukebox. I want to hear some Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stone. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. Don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Before you drop that quarter, keep one thing in mind. You got a hard-broke hillbilly standing here in line. I've been down and lonely ever since she left. Before you drop the quarter, baby, could I make one request? Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear some Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. Don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song, yeah. Well, I ain't got nothing against rock and roll, but when your heart's been broken, you need a song that's slow. There ain't nothing like the steel guitar to drown your memory. Before you punch the number, baby, play a song for me. Don't rock the jukebox, I want to hear some Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. Don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. Don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Yeah. Yeah, don't rock the jukebox. Thank you so much. Thank you for being nice to Rodney out there. We appreciate it a whole lot. Give me one more last chance and dog. She was standing at the front door when I came home last night. A good book in her left hand and a roll of pen in the right. She said, you come home for the last time with whiskey on your breath. If you don't listen to my preaching, boy, I'm gonna have to beat you half to death. So give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. I know I drive you crazy, baby, it's the best that I can do. We're just a good old boys, we're making noise, ain't a running round on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Well, first she hit my glass because she knows that I can't see. Said you ain't going nowhere, boy, until you spend a little time with me. The boys called from the honky-tonk, said there's a party going on down here. She might have took my car keys, but she forgot about my old John Deere. So give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. I know I drive you crazy, baby, it's the best that I can do. We're just a good old boys, we're making noise, ain't a running round on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Yeah, give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. I know I drive you crazy, baby, it's the best that I can do. We're just a good old boys, we're making noise, ain't a running round on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Through now. Let's do, I guess looking up. What would you do, Way Down South? What would y'all rather do? Anything don't matter? Well, we could have just kept going then. Kind of a medley. The only two things in life that make it worth living, they're these guitars that tune good and those firm feeling women. 'Cause I don't need my name in the marquee lights. I've got my song and I've got y'all with me tonight. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas with Waylon and Willie and the boys. The successful life we're living's got us feuding like the Hatfields and McCoys. Between those Hank Williams Payne songs and Newberry Strain songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Baby, let's sell those diamond rings and buy some boots and faded jeans and we'll go away. This coat and tie's choking me, and in your high society you cry all day. We've been so busy keeping up with the Jones. 4-car garage and they're still building on. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas with Waylon and Willie and the boys. The successful life we're living's got us feuding like the Hatfields and McCoys. Between those Hank Williams Spain songs and Jerry Jeff's train songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Steady lying on the street. Well, let's go to Lukenbach, Texas with Willie and Waylon and the boys. Yeah, the successful life we're living has got us feuding like the Hatfields and McCoys. Between those Hank Williams Spain songs and Jerry Jeff's train songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out of Lukenbach, Texas, Lord, there ain't nobody feeling no pain. Yes, out in Lukenbach, Texas, there ain't nobody feeling no pain. They're feeling no pain. Yeah, a little Willie Nelson for you right there. All right, thank y'all. Here's Rodney coming back.
All right, thank you very much. You guys out? Dallas. Thank you so much, Dallas. Good to see you. And we got thank you very much. We got some really nice people out there that tip the band and appreciate what we're doing. Thank you so much. We're going to be playing about 5:45. Let's see. All right, Russell Brown's headed off to lie somewhere else, ladies and gentlemen. L-I-E. We're going to do a song for Brady. Brady out there wanted to hear some Ramblin' Man. Do what now? Brady's in Utah. Roger Bob will be in Utah this. When will y'all be in Utah? Saturday, Roger Bob's going to be in Salt Lake, so I know Eddie Lang's already bought his ticket to go see him. So in the meantime, this is for Brady out there wanting to hear some Ramblin' Man by Waylon Jennings. We got that covered. On down to New Orleans. I played in California. There ain't too much I haven't seen. Lord, I'm a rambling man. Don't fool around with any old rambling man. I left a girl in West Virginia, up there where the green grass grows. There's a girl in Cincinnati, down where
Up in Chicago, I was known as quite a boy. Down in Alabama, they all called me the man of joy. Lord, I'm a rambling man. Don't fool around with any old rambling man. You better move away. You're standing too close to the flame. Once I mess with your mind, your little heart won't be the same. I'm a rambling man. Don't you fool around with any old rambling man. Better not. Yeah. So by request there, some rambling man.
Eddie, what was that? It was like a reverse of the lick. It was almost like. Is that what it was doing backwards? Yeah, kind of. But he went up and went down backwards. You know all the tricks, Eddie.
We'll give it up for our steel player, Mr. Eddie Lang over there for the Grand Ole Opry. Every week, pass the tip jar and people say, we've been looking for good steel guitar all week, and we finally found one, so we love Eddie dearly. But if I have no objections there, we're going to feature him on a song here. He's a great, great player. We're going to do some old Hank Sr. music here. I'm going to get this right. Let me.
Where's it normally at, Eddie? Let's do a knee.
Here's some Hank Sr. We're going to feature Mr. Eddie. We do have a dance floor here. Roger Bob put that in, let's see, a week ago last Sunday on work release. That's right. Hear that lonesome whippoorwill. It sounds too blue to fly. That midnight train is winding low, and I'm so lonesome I could cry. Have you ever seen a night so long that time went crawling by? And the moon just went behind the cloud. The night is facing crowd. The silence of a shooting star lights up the purple sky. And as I wonder
could cry. Eddie Lang there. The ghost of Don Helms, ladies and gentlemen. Well, thanks for stopping here in AJ's Good Time Bar. Hope we got some Alan Jackson fans out there. We got his bass player up here on stage. They'll be in Denver this week. Anybody headed to Denver this weekend? Anybody? Denver? All right. Well, you buy a ticket and see this guy on Friday night there. Don't buy a ticket for Alan, buy a ticket to see Roger.
Everywhere you look, you can write a book on the trouble with a woman and a man. But you can't not impose, you can't stick your nose in something that you don't understand. Still you wonder who's cheating, who's being true, who don't even care anymore. It makes you wonder who's doing right with someone tonight, whose car's parked next door. I thought I knew her well, I really couldn't tell that she had another lover on her mind. Well, it felt so right as she held me tight. How could I be so blind? Still you wonder who's cheating, who's being true, who don't even care anymore. It makes you wonder who's doing right with someone tonight, whose car's parked next door. Stolen in the shadows of the night. It's wrong all along, but it keeps going on, long as they keep it out of sight. Still you wonder who's cheating, who's being true, who don't even care anymore. It makes you wonder who's doing right with someone tonight, whose car is parked next door. Yeah, you wonder who's cheating, who's being true, who don't even care anymore. It makes you wonder who's doing right for someone tonight, whose car is parked next door.
Yeah. Big hit Alan Jackson had there. Eddie Paul. Give it up for Eddie Paul on the drums, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Social. He likes to hang out. Eddie's played for many artists here in town. He played a long time with Dolly Parton, Ricky Van Shelton, Patty Loveless. Well, thanks for hanging out with us in here at AJ's. Let us know if you have any more requests. We'll be glad to do them for you, ladies and gentlemen. Those of you tuned in on the MySet app and live stream out there, thank you so much for tuning into what we do every week. We do appreciate that. Thanks for following along. And your support means a lot to us. Thanks for being in here. If there's anything you'd like to hear, come on in here and let us know. In the meantime, I think we'll do a Dwight Yoakam tune here. Here's a shuffle tune. This is another one you can dance to on Roger Bob's dance floor out here. It's one called It Only Hurts Me When I Cry. The only time I feel the pain is in the sunshine and the rain. I don't feel no hurt at all unless you count my teardrops fall. Tell the truth said when I lie, it only hurts me when I cry. You couldn't tell it by the smile, but my recovery took a while. Hours, days, and nights on end, just a walking dog again. You can't believe the time it takes to heal a heart once it breaks. The only time I feel the pain is in the sunshine and the rain. I don't feel no hurt at all unless you count my teardrops fall. Tell the truth, except when I lie. It only hurts me when I cry. Maybe every now and then I was smart again. You'll never know to look at me. There's sunny scars you can't see. Still as a struggle to survive. I'm kinda lucky I'm alive. The only time I feel the pain is in the sunshine and the rain. I don't feel no hurt at all unless you count my teardrops fall. Tell the truth, except when I lie. It only hurts me when I cry. I tell the truth, except when I lie. It only hurts me when I cry. Dwight Yoakam music. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Well, if there's anything anybody would like to hear, come on up here and talk to us. We do have an old tip jar up here if you're enjoying yourself. No cover charge. Never, ever no cover charge down here at AJ's. It's free to come in here, but we do appreciate your kindness to us. Be kind of the bartender as well, working hard for you back there. If we got any Waylon Jennings fans in there, you're going to like this one. Here's some Honky Tonk Heroes. It goes like this. Low down even son, and I done did everything that needs doing. Woe is me, and why can't I see that I best be leaving well enough alone? Those neon lights couldn't stay out of bites. People haunt me in memories. And there's one in every crowd for crying out loud. Why was it always turning out to be me? Where does it go? The good Lord only knows. Seemed like it was just the other day. I was way down at Green Gables, hogging tables, eternally burning all my heart-earned pay. Piano blues, dance holes in my shoes. There weren't no other way to be. All those lovable losers and no account boozers
Oh, the good Lord only knows. It seemed like it was just the other day. I was way down at Green Gables, off in those stables, it gently burning on my heart. Earned fairway, piano roll blues, dance holes in my shoes. There weren't no other way to be. You got those lovable losers, no account boozers, and honky-tonk heroes like Eddie Lang. Yeah, the good Lord only knows. It seemed like it was just the other day. I was way down at Green Gables, off in those stables, gently burning on my heart. Earned fairway, piano roll blues, dance holes in my shoes. There weren't no other way to be with all those lovable losers, no account boozers, honky-tonk heroes like me. Hey, hey. Yeah, the honky-tonk heroes, Waylon Jennings music. Thank you very much. All right, I had a request for some Alan Jackson music there. We'll get this one for you. So that's a honky-tonk negotiation. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. We'll finally hit something. Now, this is an Alan Jackson tune. Had a real big hit with this. And see if we can't do it. We don't have our fiddle player today, but all is well. We have Eddie Lane. Two young people without a thing say some vows, spread their wings, settle down, just what they need, living on love. She don't care about what's in style, she just likes the way he smiles. It takes more than marble and tile, just living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth the time. Just like that old-fashioned storybook rhyme. Living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you think. A love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, just living on love. Two old people without a thing, children gone, still they sing, side by side on that front porch swing, living on love. He can't see anymore, and she can barely sweep that floor, but hand in hand they'll walk through that door, just living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like that old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. Love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, just living on love. Living on love and buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like that old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you think. And love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, just living on love. No, it doesn't take much when you get enough, just living on love. Thank you. Some Alan Jackson music by request. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Stopped off at the Quick Sack for some beer and cigarettes. The old man took my money, hey, he stared at my Corvette. He said, son, I had one like her back in 1963. Till a man down at the bank took her from me. Lord, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built and fun to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Take her for a spin. The old man scratched his head, then he looked at me and grinned. He said, son, you just don't understand. It ain't your car I want. It's the brunette in that bed that turns me on. Lord, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. And long and lean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built and fun to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Lord, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built and fun to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Lord, she reminds me of the one I loved back then.
George Jones music there.
Hey, thank you, man.
My buddy Bill Cook's going to sing you some Merle Haggard music.
Big city at G. Hey, I'm tired of this dirty old city. Entirely too much work, never enough play. And I'm tired of this dirty old sidewalk. I think I'll walk off my steady job today. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me. You can keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Hey, big city, turn me loose and set me free. Yes, I've been working every day since I was 20. I haven't got a thing to show for anything I've done. And there's folks who never work and they've got plenty. Yes, I think it's time guys like me had some fun. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me. You can keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Hey, big city, turn me loose and set me free. Yes, I said, big city, turn me loose and set me free.
Mr. Bill Cook. little double shot coming up here. Some Willie Nelson, Merle Haggard music. Living on the road, my friend, is gonna keep us free and clean. Hey, you wear your skin like iron, your restless heart is kerosene. You want your mama's only boy, but her favorite one it seems. She began to cry when you said goodbye. Sank into your dream. Pancho was a bandit boy. His horse was fast like polished steel. He wore his gun outside his vest for all the honest world to feel. And Pancho met his match, you know, on the deserts down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying word. That's the way it goes. And all the federalists say they could have had him any day. We only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Lucky he can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. The dust that Pancho laid down south and ended up in Lefty's mouth. The day they laid on Pancho low, Lefty split for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. Nobody knows. And all the federalists say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Lefty's living in a cheap hotel. The desert's quiet and Cleveland's gold. Hey, the story ends, we're told. And Pancho needs your prayers, it's true. Save a few for Lefty. He only did what he had to do. Now he's going old. And all the federalists say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. A few brave federalists say they could have had him any day. We only let him go so long. Out of kindness, I suppose. Ballad of Pancho and Lefty. It's one of my favorite songs. We got about 15 minutes left. I'm going to come around with the old tip bucket one last time. No cover charge down here. If you like what you heard, throw something in the old tip jar. We do appreciate you being in here. Be kind to the bartender as well. She's working hard back there for you. Any last-minute requests, let me know. We'll be glad to do them for you. No cover charge. I'm going to come around and see you guys. Thanks for being in here today. This band, we've enjoyed playing for you, and we've got a few minutes left. Mr. Bill Cook's going to sing you a song or two. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to hear. And we'll be back next Tuesday as well, 2 to 6.
Y'all be good to Rodney. We appreciate you being in here with us at AJ's. And if you have a request, if we can get it in the time we got left, we'll try to do it. But we appreciate all the money you put in our tip jar. And we split that 5 ways like all the bands on Broadway do. Well, they call me the fireman, that's my name. Making my rounds all over town, putting out old flame. Everybody like to have what I got, I can cool them down when they're smoking hot. I'm the fireman, that's my name. Last night they had a bad one about my soul down the road. My buddy walked out and left this woman burning out of control. I was down there in about an hour or so with a little mouth of mouth. She was ready to go. I'm the fireman, that's my name. They call me the fireman, that's my name. I'm making my rounds all over town, putting out old flame. Everybody likes to have what I got, I can cool them down when they're smoking hot. I'm the fireman, that's my name, yeah, I'll burn them up, baby. I drive a fire engine, red T-bird automobile. In a minute or less, I can be just fit to kill. I work 24 off and 24 home. When they get too hot, they just give me a call. I'm the fireman, that's my name. Yeah, they call me the fireman, that's my name. I'm making my rounds all over town, putting out old flame. Everybody like to have what I got, I can cool them down when they're smoking hot. I'm the fireman, that's my name. They call me the fireman, yeah, that's my name. Yeah. I think he can do that. 5 o'clock somewhere.
All right, we had a couple requests. Yeah, we could do that one for you. We got a buddy back there want to hear some Johnny Cash music. Be glad to do it for you. Thank you so much for tipping the band. We do appreciate that. A lot of nice folks in here. And be kind to our bartender as well. She's been working hard all day long serving the drinks to whoever would have one. And here's the first of which the request was Ring of Fire. That's the one he wanted to hear, so we get that for him. Love, it's a burning flame, and it makes a fiery ring, bound by a wild desire. I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into
taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I feel for you like a child. Oh, and the fire ran wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. It burns, burns, burns. That ring of fire, that ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. That ring of fire, that ring of fire. It burns, burns, burns. That ring of fire, that ring of fire, that ring of fire, that ring of fire. Hey, Burning Ring of Fire by request there. Thank you. The sun is hot and that old clock is moving slow, and so am I. Workday passes like molasses in a winter time. Oh, but it's July, getting paid by the hour or by the minute. Boss man just pushed me over the limit. Wanna call him something, but I think I'll just call it a day. Hey, pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. This lunch break is gonna take all afternoon and half the night. Tomorrow morning I know they'll be held to pay. Oh, but that's alright. I ain't had a day off now in over a year. My Jamaica vacation's gonna start right here. If the phone's for me, you can tell them I just sailed away. Hey, pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Pay off my tab for myself in a cab and be back to work before 2. In a moment like this, I can't help but wonder, what would Roger Bob do? He'd say, pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. No, I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Nathan. He's been waiting all day to hear that. All right, we got time for one more. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll be back next week. Thanks for tuning in on the live stream as well. We'll leave you with this one here. Yeah, here's some Merle Haggard for our friend back there. He's really kind to us. We'll leave you with this one. This old smoke-filled bar is something that I ain't used to. I gave up my home just to see you satisfied. Well, I called to let you know where I'd be living. It's not much now, oh, but I'm welcome here inside. I got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bars. My new home has a flashing neon sign. Drop by and see me anytime you want to. Well, I'm always here at home till closing time. I got everything it takes to drive me crazy. I got everything it takes to lose my mind. And here the atmosphere's just right for heartache. But thanks to you, I'm always here till closing time. I got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. My new home has a flashing neon sign. Drop by and see me anytime you want to. 'Cause I'm always here at home till closing time. Thanks to you, I'm always here till closing time. Hey, that does it for us, some Merle Haggard music. See you next week. Thanks for hanging out.
Rodney's out.